It's time to buy a coffee roaster. Hey, my name is Kyle Parfait. I live over in Beaumont, Texas, and I really want to become I would like to become a great coffee roaster. Now, I've been roasting coffee for around 10 years at home at a little off-axis drum roaster to get fresher beans than what I could buy at the store. And I think generally I've gotten some okay results, if not wildly inconsistent. What I've done in the past is I've just thrown green beans into a drum roaster, hit the temperature to start, let them heat up until they turned a brown color I thought might work, pulled them out to let them cool off, and that was roasting coffee. And while that's essentially what coffee roasting is, what I've started to learn as I've dug into the subject a little deeper is I know nothing about coffee roasting. I have probably screwed up more coffee than I've actually hit. So today I am going to bite the bullet and buy the Aleo Bullet Roaster. Now, this is a cool roaster because it is a 1 kilogram roaster, which is about 2.2 pounds, so it'll roast some decent sized batches for what I want to do. It plugs into a wall socket. Like, I don't have to have a big gas setup. It runs off of software. It actually logs and categorizes a lot of the professional standard roasting parameters that you need when you do coffee. I've been really wanting a tool that'll allow me to explore roasting a lot deeper, and I think this will do it. They are also going to include 10 pounds of free coffee. So I'm not just getting the roaster, they're gonna actually send me a bunch of coffee, which is great because I need coffee to practice. I'm also gonna go on their website here and see about picking a few others, and I'm gonna get a couple of pounds, maybe like 2 to 5 pounds of a few more. I'm gonna try and buy really strongly different types of coffee. This is a Brazil dry process on Sweet Maria's. It says robust flavors and a very long aftertaste. Chocolate base tones ground the cup, extended by nutty hints of Jordan almonds. I don't know what a Jordan almond is. Cocoa dusted walnut and pistachio. And it says it's good for espresso. So that's one I'm adding to my cart. I'm gonna do a Colombian coffee. Colombia, of course, Colombia, right? Everybody knows Colombian coffee. And this one says that it has cup sweetness coming off in layers of sweetness, with notes of honey, raw sugars, and a flavor profile of molasses cookies, accents of ginger powder, tart green apple, and moderate acidic impression, and a cup of coffee. I'm gonna try and pick a few that are like, maybe have descriptions that are what I think sounds yummy. Here's one from Peru. This one says a striking bittersweet caramel roast note sets the tone with hints of raw sugar, baked apple, I like apple, pear butter, and plump body, like me. High potential for bittersweetness with dark roasting, city to full city plus, that's the roast level, and it's good for espresso. That sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna go with that one. This is from Peru. So far I've got Brazil, Colombia, Peru. I'm gonna add a Guatemalan to the free one that they give me with the roaster. And then this last one, I had a friend of mine tell me he really likes Sumatran coffee, which is Indonesia. Instead of just going here through the Americas and South America, let's jump across overseas and let's go ahead and add an Indonesian coffee, a Sumatra, to our cart. And this one, the Sumatra Giling Basah. I can't say the whole name, I really can't. This one says sweet base flavors with earth-toned herbal aromatics just beneath the surface. Hints of fruit, rice syrup, woodsy spice, traces of tobacco, bittersweetness, and inky body. What is an inky body? These descriptions kill me. They're so funny. And like all these, it says good for espresso. They all say good for espresso. Almost all of them do. It's hilarious. So that's 5 different coffees. That's going to come with the roaster. I'm going to set up the roaster in the future. I'm going to start going through these particular coffees, roasting them, and then I'm going to need some alpha testers of my roasting to tell me how I'm doing, because it's got to be more than just myself and my wife sitting at home going, hey, that's a cool coffee. I'm excited to be doing this, YouTube, social media. I think by sharing it and having input from people, that's going to make me better a lot faster. So it's in my cart on sweetmarias.com. I'm going to buy it here in a second, and yeah, let's go.